Hey guys, Portability here, signing on for another video. And today, I just wanted to talk about the Nintendo Switch and the 3DS, so the new 3DS. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions on my previous video, the review for the new 3DS XL. And that question is, should I get the new 3DS XL, or should I wait for the Switch to release early next year? And that question is hard to answer. There are a few things to consider when deciding which to go with. So let's just start off with the Switch. The Switch is supposed to be a really portable gaming console, much like the 3DS. But unlike the 3DS, the Switch is supposed to be leagues more powerful. It's supposed to be way more powerful. Now, it's rumored to be just as powerful as the current generation of consoles, the Xbox One and the PS4, not including the Xbox One S and the PS4 Pro. Now, you might already know this, but the Switch has the ability to be docked at home for living room play on a big screen, and then if you wanted to take it on the go, it can be undocked and taken with you for portable gaming. A lot like what the Wii U was supposed to be like, what we thought it would be like, but that never delivered. Knowing that, we can say that there are rumors that show that it is also going to support third-party developers. Now, we did see in the reveal that Skyrim was supported, supposedly. Hopefully that follows through, because I'd love to see that in a portable system, as well as Dark Souls 3 is rumored. So we are really hoping, I'm really hoping, that more third-party developers will create ports for this console. It's obviously not going to look as good as the Xbox One, PS4, or PC. Not at all close to PC, but the portability is going to be what's key for the Switch. Being able to take Dark Souls 3, Skyrim, and play it on the go when you're in the car, on the bus, on the train, where have you. But that is what I'm most excited about for the Switch. But is it as powerful as the Xbox One and the PS4? Probably not. Rumors have said that it has a last generation of NVIDIA's Tegra chip, I believe, which is not going to be as powerful as even the original Xbox One. So that's something that is probably not going to benefit it very much, but we'll see what happens in early 2017. Now let's talk about the caveats of the Switch. Of course, we talked about how it's not going to be quite as powerful, but of course power isn't everything. Quality of ports is also key to this. But let's talk about how it utilizes games. So it's supposed to use cartridges, much like the 3DS, but it has been confirmed that the Switch is not backwards compatible with either the Wii U or 3DS, or DS for that matter. So these cartridges, they won't work in the new Switch. So that is one key factor in deciding whether you should get the new 3DS or going with the Switch. Now, they did say, Nintendo, that there will be a virtual console, much like on the 3DS and new 3DS. There will be a virtual console for the Switch, which will have games from 3DS and Wii U on the Switch. But there are a few issues with that. First of all, many Wii U games and obviously 3DS games utilize dual screens. So how is that really going to work on a portable device? If you're using it as a portable device, you just have one screen there. Are they going to cut it up? Are they going to divide it some way to make it so you have two screens? We don't know yet. So that's one concern. And second, you're at the will and you're at the mercy of Nintendo to give you the games that you want, which for the 3DS and new 3DS, the virtual console really didn't have a whole lot of content. It had Zelda, it had Castlevania, it had the original Pokemon games, but other than that, there wasn't a whole lot. There are tons and tons of 3DS games that they could choose from. And obviously everybody's going to have their preference. Everybody's going to want to have a certain game on Virtual Console, and I doubt that Nintendo would port them all over to the Switch. And so everybody's going to want, you know, their game to be ported over to the Switch, when in reality they're not going to port every single 3DS game, Wii U game over to the Switch. That's just unrealistic, and they're not going to waste the time to do that. So having that out of the way, deciding between the new 3DS or 3DS XL or the Switch, it all depends. If you have any model of the 3DS, 3DS XL or older, not including the new models, and you want to be able to play all of your games that you own for said devices, I would go with the 3DS, the new 3DS, because you're able to play all of the games that you currently have on the new device. So even if you have old DS games, they're going to work on the new 3DS or the new 3DS XL. Whereas with the Switch, even if you have the physical game, they're not going to work on the Switch. But if you're not worried about what games are going to be on the Virtual Console, and you don't really care about the games that you currently have, you know, you don't really care, and you want the extra power, you want to spend the extra money, and you want to be able to play those AAA titles on a portable device, I might wait for the new Switch in 2017. You know, the new 3DS XL, they come in at $200 US dollars. The new 3DS comes in at $150 or $180. I can't recall at this moment, US dollars. So it all depends. I personally, I have the new 3DS XL. I love it. I love being able to play the games. I've been playing Pokemon Silver non-stop, and it's great. But I doubt it's going to be on the Switch. So if you are worried about the games that you want to play not being available on the Switch, I would get the original 3DS, or the original 3DS XL, or even the 2DS. The 2DS is still capable of playing all of the 3DS games and DS games at a very reasonable price. It's coming in at around $80 US dollars. You can probably pick it up at a secondhand store for $50. Definitely a good option if you do want to be able to play all of the new 3DS games, DS games, and you'll still probably you'll save some money going with the 2DS, which you can then in turn take that saved money and put it towards the new Switch when it comes out. And I think there's a lot of confusion around the new Switch that's coming out in 2017. You know, people would ask me, hey, should I get the new 3DS or 3DS XL, or should I get the Switch? I don't think that Nintendo has been very forward with the fact that it's not going to support physical copies of the older generation of Nintendo handhelds. So this is pretty much what this video is about. I just wanted to let you guys know. I had a lot of stuff on my mind, so I just wanted to, let that out. I am excited for the Switch. I'm probably going to pick it up. Might not get it when it's released. I might wait, a month or two, see what kind of games come out, see if it does actually support third-party developers, see if they jump on the bandwagon, see what they come up with, and kind of go from there. I'm really hoping to get my hands on one at some point, maybe play around with a demo in the store, but I am definitely looking forward to it, seeing what they come up with. I'm really confident that they'll be able to please the consumers. And by no means does it deserve the negativity towards it that it has gotten. So I hope this video wasn't too long. I tried to keep it as short as possible. I just wanted to get this off my mind. And kind of let you guys know what my thoughts are on the new 3DS XL and 3DS versus the Nintendo Switch. Like I said, no backwards compatibility with the Switch, but the Switch does have more power, better performance, not quite Xbox One or PS4, but still pretty even with those supposedly. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know if you guys are going to be getting the Switch. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Just let you guys know. my girlfriend and I are starting a Twitch channel, Awkward Replay, where we're going to be playing some games. She's not a gamer at all, and you know, she might want to play some games, which should be very fun. I can't wait for you guys to join us. So if you guys want to see that, stop by our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/awkward replay. Should be able to find it there. I'll leave a link in the description down below. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. The holidays have been very busy for me. I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and record a video, but I did have this on my mind, so I did want to keep you guys up to date on what I'm thinking. So this is Awkward Replay, signing off.